No, that's it. So for tonight's experiment, what we're going to do is we're going to have Sam critique one of the greatest wrestling matches of all time, which is, and I'll read a little bit about it here.
I've never really
Sam
done wrestling. No
So,
interest. Try to hold back the profanity.
So this is from June 28th, 1998.
Good year.
This is 17 years old. This is almost 17 years old. This was actually at the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What are we watching?
We are watching King of the Ring, and I figured that we wouldn't pull any punches, and we would watch Hell in the Cell with Mankind and The Undertaker.
So many words you're throwing at me.
Wait. So this is...
Wait, what was the first grouping of words?
So this is King of the Ring.
Okay, with Man About Town?
No. Mankind versus The Undertaker.
Okay. I think I know who The Undertaker is.
I think he's a pretty famous...
I may have a reference point for that, but we'll see.
What is your reference point for The Undertaker? So what do you know?
It sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar, okay. What about Mankind? Do you know anything about Mankind?
I know Humankind.
All right.
Manfred Mann.
Manfred Mann and the Earth Man, Blinded by the Light. So we're going to watch, and you may want to sit back because this is actually this is kind of long.
I think I got a beer ready.
So here we go. Here is 1998, Hell in the Cell. This is going to be amazing.
So how are you doing this?
Hold on. Well, this is Gettysburg. Look me, Mr. Kennedy.
So our friends are watching us. Watching this.
We're watching this, and then they're watching this.
But they're not seeing this.
We can maybe edit.
So I can describe what you guys.
You can describe what you can describe what you're seeing.
You're seeing a man in a mask. Leathery, like a... Oh, jeez! Is this...
So this is at the Civic Arena.
Massacre?
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Why? He looks scary. He's ripping his hair out of his head. That's what you're missing.
I couldn't help but believe that it would end up somehow the same way. Gathering together years later.
Oh, it's a nice thing
in the same hallowed halls where we
get together after all this time.
To reminisce.
So there's the Undertaker. Oh, there you go. Oh, Paul Bearer.
My Uncle Paul. And now I've got a completely new vision. It is of me with my last act on this earth. Urinating on your grave.
Oh God! So dramatic.
I never thought the word coward would apply to you.
Oh, he throws the curio cabinet.
The knickknacks.
And I'm going to put you behind these bars.
So. To be fair, it's a chain link fence that he was talking about.
We'll have a surprise for everyone that you will not soon forget.
Yeah, but when he says Mankind, that's everybody.
No. Mankind is the character's
I know,
name.
but Mankind is Mankind.
Right.
And when it's all said and done, I will have my vengeance.
I bet he's a real sweet guy under that mask.
Oh, he is.
The Undertaker soul.
So Mankind had three different characters. So there was Mankind, who was sort of this psychotic, sort of Leatherface, whatever. And then there was Dude Love, which was this hippie guy.
Okay.
And then there was Cactus Jack, which was just sort of like this. He wore like a.
Did the fans know it was the same guy the whole time through?
At one point I don't think
that. Did he evolve? Did he turn from that hippie into like a flesh-eating creature like he is now?
I'll mention that there was somebody in a Pirates jersey right there.
How many people like this that get together in that entire arena to watch this?
I believe it was 17,087, according to Wikipedia.
Well, at least he's got a tie. I mean, he looks
Well, that was
really
his
nice
thing.
in that tie.
That was sort of his thing, was to wear the white shirt and the tie.
There's no place like home. And can you imagine what this human being will do to himself?
No, it's mankind, not
Well,
human
that's what's
beings.
great about this, Jared. That's what's great. I'm telling you, I've watched this guy. I've competed against
Turn the
this
sign
guy.
up a little bit.
It's like, especially when you're in there in the ring against him, all of a sudden you start thinking, nothing that I do hurts this guy. This guy feels no pain. Or
He
if he
feels no
feels
pain.
pain, he enjoys it. Look!
Oh,
See that chair on top of the cage.
Those poor chairs.
throws the chair right on top of the cage. You know this is gonna be. Oh, and he slips.
Oh, is this a cage match?
This is Hell in a Cell. That's what the whole point of it is.
Ah!
And yeah, the Undertaker's not even been introduced.
I know we haven't really started yet.
Well, he's trying to get up to the top of the cage. But
He's already getting up to the top of the cage.
he's not very logical.
He's not very logical.
Who knows what he's thinking? God only knows. Of all the things he's lost,
God
I think
only
he
knows.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That makes me really nervous when you walk.
When he's walking on top of the cage, yes.
Totally dark in here. He may fall off.
Oh no! We can't see anything! It's dramatic!
From Death Valley, The Undertaker.
So how long have these guys been doing this at this point?
I mean, I think The Undertaker is still wrestling. I think he just sort of like kind of just. He's still doing it, but I think he's kind of like passing the torch. But he was definitely like mid to early 90s, maybe even like late 80s. He may have started before he became the Undertaker character.
I mean, I probably only know about the Undertaker.
So let's
from
talk
seeing
about
other people's
his
pictures.
entrance there.
Is this a science fiction show? Oh. I wonder if they have Zamboni.
Zamboni, Zambelli,
Oh.
Zambelli.
I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
didn't think it's right.
Zambelli in the last one.
I like how purple he is.
Yeah, it's very purple.
I love purple. Good color on him.
It's very purple.
Got the armor on the shoulders. That's a nice touch. I mean, if I'm awarding points for best costume so far, The Undertaker is higher on the costume scale.
Okay.
Mankind with a steel chair on top of the cell. Wait a minute.
So,
Do you think
who's
he's
the
daring
favorite
the
winner
Undertaker
of
to
this
start
fight?
this
Well,
match up there?
see,
they're pretty even. They're both bad guys.
no, well, you know, The Undertaker has always been sort of
Are all
the.
wrestling guys bad guys?
You know, well, some are good guys, some are bad guys.
They're all pretty mean to each
I think
other.
I guess we should have read up a little bit about the story, but I remember correctly. So, like, see, Paul Bearer was sort of like
He's taking off his coat.
Paul Bearer was the Undertaker's manager, and apparently he was Mankind's uncle, I guess.
Okay.
But here we go.
Oh no. Aren't they supposed to be in box?
Probably.
And whip your butt.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's gonna whip his butt.
Well, he may not
Thank you,
make it up.
thank you, Jerry the King Lawler.
Undertaker in a very
You
precarious.
have a lot of upper body strength to pull yourself up.
Oh yeah, really.
Nothing between the Undertaker
Those
and
were
the
fake
concrete floor
punches.
of Imagination.
Like you think they have that camera up there, like that was sort of like planned. And
Apparently, Hell in the Cell match is officially underway in the most god awful location.
Oh my god, he's got the chair already.
Chair shot just makes you sick, makes your blood curl.
My blood's not curling.
Oh,
That is a puts goosebumps
I
on
don't
my
know.
back there.
I mean, all the athleticism these guys show.
They're fighting on a.
I don't understand wrestling.
I mean, and to be
It's
fair,
act fighting. That's what it
to
is.
be fair, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Ah! Oh, ah!
That's a lot of weight. There's 300 pounders up there.
300 pounders up there. Okay.
They're destroying the Hell in the Cell. And my God, don't get them over here where we are. What's going to happen here?
How much do you think those guys weigh all together?
I would say I think probably 300 for the Undertaker. I say maybe he's a good 260 for Mankind.
That's a big guy. Oh shit! They killed him already. The fight barely started. He's dead. He's dead. Jeez. He might have wriggled his way under that, you think, for the cameras? Somebody threw that on. They placed it gently on top of him after he. Oh no.
That's the Spanish announcer's table.
He really just. How can you fake falling off the top of a gigantic?
Why did they?
This is over. I cannot believe this is over.
What if bystanders get hit with wrestlers? Do you have to sign a waiver when you go to one of these things?
That's a good question.
Shit. How does legs get under that though?
Here we go. Here's the opposite
I don't
angle.
want to watch that. Jeez.
So did he wriggle his way under that?
I would see it.
Look at this, folks.
Stop showing it. They're loving it. That crowd is just eating that up.
I love how that logo was a guillotine. I don't know if you saw that.
In the back, he gets the people out here.
Well,
The
you can,
time is
my girl.
moving. There's Terry Funk.
So
Don't step on it.
So Terry Funk was his sort
Like
of
this
his.
little purple
He
ponytail.
does have a good. Oh my god! Could you imagine if they would have lifted that and that guy's just was dead?
Well, they wouldn't have shown.
I probably wouldn't have. You're right.
Those fans in the front door are like,
Oh, they got their money's worth.
woo! He's already bleeding.
Well, I think he probably hit that whatever that is, the safety barrier.
Are the people that were at that table okay?
That's the Spanish announcers table. That
Yeah.
always gets.
Is that like the thing they just
That's the,
demolished
usually that. Yeah, that's sort of the shtick.
Ay caramba! Why?
The most violent. Get some, hey.
How many feet did he fall? He looks like he's stunned.
What is that? 30 feet?
Ooh. The human body can fall. What is it? Like, it's height and a half. And once you fall past a height and a half, you're in danger of breaking bones. But he landed on that on his back.
Never seen it. This is inhuman.
Okay, how many more times are they
I
gonna
think they're
fall?
going to show it again.
Alright.
Hey,
What is that, the 8th time?
Nick Foley must be. Look out! Is he gonna jump down here?
He seemed okay, but a little slammed.
This man is out here.
So there's Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh.
So he's the Commissioner Slaughter, I believe is what his name. There you go. Just roll the. Here we go. Please, another look.
I'm not going to watch it again.
There's no net.
Are they going to be throwing him off that penalty?
That was pretty much the
The big thing.
big thing.
They
Right?
did that immediately?
Yeah. Notice there's no paramedics or whatever. You know, like that's the last thing you want to do is sort of be like moving somebody.
Yeah,
with this
roll him right over.
Roll him
Go
over.
ahead. He fell on his back. Just roll him over.
This match is gonna be over. I'm telling you. Why is
They
the cage
do.
empty? Do they realize the Undertaker is still on top of the cage? They're raising the
Of
cage.
course he's still up
With the
there.
Undertaker still on top.
Oh, they're doing that thing. So what's going to happen now? They going to squish him on the top?
And the EMTs now are bringing a.
Is that the end of the match? So the Undertaker won.
It goes. No,
So he's going to get up and fight after being thrown 30 feet.
I'm not going to spoil it
The
for you.
cage is still going up. So that,
Lots of jean
well, I think
shorts.
they raised the cage somewhat so that we can get the EMTs there with the
Jorts.
stretcher.
Those are called
Lots of jorts. I like how they were giving him his mask.
We're just going to get
Lots
this
of Pittsburghers.
What were tickets? What did tickets cost for this one?
It's a good question. Would you like me to search that?
Yeah, I would
while
like you to Google that. Look, he's just up there preening like a peacock.
There's the Lord of Darkness. And he has put mankind into darkness, possibly permanent darkness. Again,
Oh,
ladies and
he's
gentlemen, we know that
fine.
this is a much
If he was really hurt, they wouldn't show it on there.
main event. One of two main events you'll see here tonight.
Is he gonna come out and fight again?
I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Apparently,
They could bring someone else out. That's how they do it, right? It's like, oh, this person's gonna fight on his behalf because you scorned his brother, his cousin's sister.
Off of the top of this cage. So now look out. Look out.
What are they yelling about? I can't even see.
The Undertaker is coming down. He's climbing down before the cage is even on the ground.
Is he gonna come punch him while he's on the gurney?
Yeah, I'm out of here. Might not be a bad idea for you to. And this is what the bigger story is there in the aisleway.
Listen, If there was a medical emergency, they would not sit him in the aisle with the cameras and all these people like around. Like they would take him directly to the ambulance.
This was 1998. Things were a little bit different. How do you apologize for that?
I've never seen anything like that in my life. Well, I'm not.
He's like a creep, like a monkey.
Look at that. Oh my goodness, he's standing up. He's standing up. Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Oh, he's
Did he
busted.
lose his teeth?
Right.
He must have lost it too.
Are you kidding me?
He's fine. Good thing that table was made of soft foam.
No way! How can he clown?
How can he clown that? His arm is busted. He fell 30 feet.
He did. Oh, he's coming over with the chair.
Absolutely amazing here. Oh, a headbutt by the Undertaker and a right hand.
How long is this?
Not long enough.
Are you kidding me?
That's it, he said.
That's it. He said.
The poor son of a... He's broken in half.
It's broken in half.
And the Undertaker
He's snapped in half.
looks...
He's snapped in half.
Ring the bell.
Oh my God, look at the
Should have stayed on that gurney. Should have stayed on that gurney.
Oh.
It's not bad.
I mean, he is about like 6 foot,
Okay, so that's another 12.
6'8".
Terry Funk.
Look at Terry Funk and his
Becky said, don't hit me.
his high tops.
Ah!
Oh, there you go.
Who's that guy?
So Terry Funk, Terry Funk,
That's just a random.
no, Terry Funk, he's a wrestler too.
Yeah, but he's wearing
Oh,
like
choke
a,
slam.
he's wearing like a t-shirt. He's not in his wrestler outfit.
That's oh.
He's gonna murder
He's-
everyone in the stadium.
He threw a shoes came off.
Just got him out of his shoes, it looked like.
Take your shoes too.
He ducked him out of his shoes.
That ring is like concrete.
All right, he's showing it.
Concrete. The ring is like concrete, just in case you were wondering.
He's either crazy as hell or he's the toughest SOB that I've ever seen in this sort of environment. How is
I
he
love
still
you,
standing
Johnson.
up? I don't have a damn clue. There's
I don't have a damn.
Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler.
Oh,
a cage
God.
hanging, and there's a human being in there that is unbelievably indestructible. I never thought I would say that about somebody, but this guy is indestructible.
He's made of titanium.
What can you do
He
to
is
him?
an android. So put.
Wait, did they just pull him off the ground and now
Yes, now
his mouth
now
is
he hasn't.
bleeding?
He hasn't been in. He's
He
been.
reminds me of Jack Black.
He does look like Jack.
Oh, stop it!
You're
Oh,
hurting
geez.
Jack Black.
Oh, armbar.
Jeez,
Jeez.
he's still mounting an offense, and
Oh, they're
They're
locking him
locking
in.
him.
They're
Yeah,
locking the cage.
with a maniac. That sounds like a great idea. Oh my God. Oh, he's got a booger sticking out.
I think it's his tooth. I
His
think,
tooth is sticking out of his nose?
I think
had to
so.
know this.
Hate when that
You had to know
happens.
that it was going to be something like this. I mean, you knew these guys wanted to get at each other in the worst way, but I never dreamed it would be.
Do you know what the story is? Why do they want to hurt each other so bad?
Because I think because
So the guy,
'cause the
Uncle
Undertaker-
was the other.
the guy he hurt his
manager.
uncle. Yes.
Okay, he
Well,
hurt
no,
his-
he was his pallbearer was the Undertaker's manager at one
I think
time,
that the blood that's
and he
coming
hurt him. He
out of his mouth
dropped the
is coming
Curio
up
count.
from inside him. It's
Oh, that's what we watched at the beginning.
I mean,
Yes.
this man weighs 300 pounds and he fell over 16 feet.
Oh, here you go. Yes.
What?
Here comes the stairs.
Those should stay there. How is hard getting it up on the thing?
His shoulder gave out. He couldn't even his shoulder probably broke. And he
That man is in trouble. His tooth is sticking out of his nose. Okay, he just like tapped him.
the steel out of the shoulder.
Those are steel steps.
Yeah, but he's just kind
Like
of.
an animal. The Undertaker is like a madman.
He's a man. I like his little nipple slices and
This way ever
stuff.
since McMahon challenged him.
It's good. Oh, why don't they just hug it out?
Mankind can't even defend himself.
That didn't even hit. You didn't hear a thing.
Well, I can't.
Is he going to say any words?
The Undertaker?
Yeah.
He doesn't say much.
Nothing.
He attacks Paul Bearer. He goes to Paul Bearer's house.
The only wrestler I really know.
And he destroys Paul Bearer.
That was great.
Game changer
Why did
right
you do
there.
that, you dumb? The only wrestler I know, I had a Nintendo 64 wrestling game, and there was a wrestler called the Claw.
No, that's it. That's no. Well,
Is that the guy?
he hit Mandible Claw. That was his
Well,
move.
I don't know, but
That was
there's
his finishing
no,
move.
no. It was a guy called the Claw,
I don't think
and
that's.
he wore like red latex pants, and he did this at the end of the thing. And he was my favorite.
So let's talk about this. So
He had a good dance.
you're the cameraman that's inside the cage.
If I'm the cameraman, I am
Here's this guy.
not enjoying my time in that. I am probably trying to get out of the cage.
It's not a pretty sight. We knew it was going to be like this. This is, they're in hell. Undertaker and Mankind are in hell. Hell is in Pittsburgh tonight. In
Thank
this
you.
match.
Thank you, Jim Ross.
They're both in hell. You're right. But both of these men have
You're right.
You're right.
Correct, sir.
They're trying to go through the 4-pit tunnels during rush hour traffic. Oh! Right on the chair.
The crack of the Undertaker's skull on
Didn't I
that
watch a
chair.
documentary recently about how they did the wrestling moves? That's for me.
2 count.
Ooh, now his face is bloody. When did that happen?
He just power drive him.
I was looking at you.
He just gave him a power drive.
What's a power driver? That?
You missed it. If they do it again, I'll let you know.
I really don't want to see
This
this.
is brutal. Oh my gosh.
Chairs are meant to be sat on.
So what's he gonna do here?
He's going to jump on it with his butt. Butt chair.
Leg drop.
Steel just ramming and jamming into the flesh of the Undertaker.
Now, are folding chairs are they made out of steel? 2 count.
I don't know what folding chairs are made of.
I would assume it'd be like aluminum, though, right?
It's absolutely
I
baffling.
guess it would depend on what it was made.
Desire.
They're so confused. The announcers are so
Honest to
confused.
God,
Right
he's
now.
laughing. It seems like now that Mankind is enjoying himself.
His tooth is still sticking out of his
His
nose.
nose. There you go.
He's got, what is that out of his nose?
Those are some nice black leggings. I want a pair like that. These are a good fit.
Probably pierced right through his nose.
Nice
Maybe a tooth.
boots.
Oh, God. you don't think.
Well, what's he pull? Oh, I think this is the.
Uh-oh. What does he have?
He went out of the ring and get something. What is it?
Aren't they not?
Game changer. Here it comes.
A bag of pennies.
He's
He has a bag of pennies. Breadcrumbs? Glass. Oh, no. He's got a school assignment due, and he needs a lot of tacks to tack up his posters.
oh,
Now they're getting down to brass tacks. That's really going to tax him.
Thank you, Jerry Lawler. Thank you, Jerry Lawler.
Oh, no. Oh, he's going to very dramatically fall into those tacks. Here we go.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Chokeslam. What's he going to do?
Move.
Up, here he goes.
Spin him around. There you go. There you go.
Oh, reversal. Mandible claw. There it is.
Why was there a pillowcase full of tacks?
He's going to try to throw the Undertaker right onto those tacks. Undertaker is fading. No one has ever had the one-loss record against the Undertaker as Mankind has earned. And some of them, with that very move,
So that's like his finishing move. So right now he's attempting to put his finishing move on.
What is the finish? Is he
It's the
ripping
mandible
off his...
claw. No, it's like he sticks his hand down his throat and chokes him, basically.
That's terrible.
He's literally sick.
Yep.
He's
Undertaker,
literally being choked to death with a man's fist.
He's in his sleeper hold.
We'll check it one more time.
There he goes.
And Undertaker.
Oh,
He just has some popcorn stuck in his tooth. He's trying to...
here we go. Oh, no.
We knew that was going to
Yeah,
happen.
right.
Get his butt right on him.
I think he will.
Ah! Ooh! Are they stuck in his
he
shirt?
rolls
Oh!
out.
Roll right in him.
Roll right in it, right.
Ah! I mean, most of those were landing sideways anyway, or upside down.
Unbelievable.
It's like acupuncture.
That's right.
You're fine.
He's
fine.
He essentially just said acupuncture.
Free acupuncture.
He's gonna choke slam him. Choke slam.
Just don't put your face in the
Choke
jacks.
slam. There
Oh.
it is. The tax.
My God! What else can be done? What else will the Undertaker do?
What else could he do?
Maybe shove tacks in his mouth. I don't know.
What else could he do? Oh, there he goes.
You gonna spin him around? Oh goodness.
That's the tombstone. That's his finishing move.
Listen, that
Tombstone.
can break a guy's neck. Why do they do that?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that it?
That's
Are
it.
we done?
That's it.
Is that the end?
There you go.
Can I make sure that you're telling me the truth? How many minutes do we have left?
That's it. We don't need to watch
That's
that.
it. That's
Congratulations. There you go. Hell of a song.
That even closely resembles what we have just witnessed.
I don't even know what we witnessed.
So what are your
That
thoughts?
was unbelievable.
So what are your thoughts on this?
Wrestling is entertainment.
Has ever come close to this.
Mute this yelling man.
These two men.
These two men.
Everything.
Everything.
They gave you of their soul here tonight.
That's Jim Ross. The yelling man is Jim Ross.
They're yelling. That was the most dramatic thing that has ever happened. Ever.
For the desire. For what they have just seen from two phenomenal athletes. We gotta get some medical.
They are athletes. They should not be beating each other up. They should be gearing that energy
Yeah,
towards
there
something
you
else.
go. Now we'll bring the
Now
back.
the guy fell 30 feet at the beginning, but it's
Look
fine.
how they just like put the tax like there you go.
Get a big magnet. Oh, they're playing the
That's his theme.
Death March.
That's his theme song.
That's Dr. Francois Petit in the ring. And the EMTs are in now. We said that
I like to think that these guys just go ahead and get a beer after this
They
whole
do.
thing.
That's what they do.
I know. I mean,
we said that
So how many concussions do you think you got? 2? You think there was at least 2 concussions?
I think wrestling is just
Who's this guy?
scowling at the camera.
He's not happy.
I mean,
It was not in our contract.
this is just slightly more dangerous than like football,
But okay.
basically.
there is a more courageous individual in this sort of environment. I would like
Okay, take him on the ambulance. Don't keep poking him.
that should have been over in the first.
He's got tacks in his butt. Check there too. Don't forget that idea.
There we go.
So-
Here it is. Just in case you miss it. Slow motion.
We thought the match would be over at that point.
Here we go. Reverse angle.
So has anyone been like so seriously injured?
Well, So, in all seriousness, I mean, this was like, I mean,
Is this like a crazy one?
this was,
I have no reference point.
this really was, pretty much, it never topped this. This was
This is like you started me off with the top
I
tip.
did, because I didn't know if there would be more than one of these, so.
So here's my thoughts.
Okay, hold on, let me stop the video.
Stop this yelling now.
Okay. Alright. So what are your thoughts? 29 minutes in. What are you...
29 minutes of that? Thoughts are ouch, and I know you're making a good paycheck, but is that the way you want to do it? Ouch. I would never punch someone in the face for $100. Of course, I have a little tiny wrist.
Would you choke slam somebody on a pillowcase full of tacks?
Listen, no, I wouldn't. Contrary to popular belief, I would not choke slam.
Choke slam. He did the tombstone slam.
I would not tombstone slam somebody on tacks, even if I was making good money.
All right.
That's a good place to end it.
Ouch.
High five. Congratulations. I'm glad you made it through that one.
Did I win the cage match?
You won the cage match. So there you go. That's 30 minutes you won't get back.